dear me. Well, welcome. I know Wildcats is here. Hi, Wildcats. Welcome here. Today I'm going to just start with, it's actually a tune book that I bought when I was first interested in learning Celtic violin. And it came with a CD with guitar on it to accompany. So I'm going to play through that. It won't take long. They're so short. So it'll take like 10 minutes, something like that. And the thing about today is that it's so smoky, my eyes are watering and my nose is running. So this might be a bit of a disaster. We'll see how it goes. Cute, right? You've probably heard that one before. I need to get better at this. King of the Fairies. Fun fact, this one is used over and over and over. Like, it's the most played song technically because it is played at contests for Irish step dancing. And so anyone who enters a contest, goes to a contest the world over, Irish step dancing contests, like the girls that dance like river dance with the arms next to their bodies and their feet go crazy. This song is one of the competition levels. And so, oh my goodness, you can find this song online in every possible tempo. They'll play it like super slow, crazy fast, and every single metronome marking in between because people are learning it and learning the very technical steps along with it. And I played this for an Irish step dancer once, quite a bit faster than this accompaniment goes, and I was astounded how many sounds she made with her feet in between all these beats. It sounds like a kind of low, just kind of slow, maybe a little boring song. No, when you so imagine someone putting like 500 tappy tap noises with their feet in the middle of this song. King of the Fairies, yes. To me, I was like not into this song until I saw someone dance to it. Oh, now I get it. bunches of people are here. Hi, everybody. Thank you for making yourself known in the chat. Fantastic. Goodness sakes, I've just missed it all. Hello. What is happening? Hi, everybody. Oh. Sorry about that, Valiant Vicuna. Greetings. That's perfectly okay to say that in all caps. And thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Laid back taps and a Torman. Cool. And there's, oh man, there's one I can't read. Color or something? Color the, I'll look for you in the chat here. Color theory collage. Ooh, that sounds very fancy. That sounds like a grad school course. Hi, New Baroque and Gibson Lens, and thank you for the follow. I know a bunch of people followed me last night from New Baroque's stream. Thank you so much. Oh, and there's more. Hello. Thank you. Josu Jovi, I need a better, I can't read these alerts, so I'm going to have to get a better one. And Louis Bow 999. Sala 73, hello. My heavens, did I just get raided? Is that what happened? Hi, Almost Different. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. This is great. Are you laughing at me? I know. And Amoroso was here? Okay. Oh, I see. Awesome. Thank you, Amoroso. Oh, my heartfelt gratitude. Someday I'll have the right alert set up. I was supposed to get an alert for that. You've been raided. And why don't my alerts work? Whatever. Well, this is really fun. Okay. This bot is so mad. I know. Yeah, I know. I've set the bot, I don't know. I didn't set it terribly censorious, but it's doing it anyway. Hi, Nigel Shadow Ruth. Thanks for being here. This is very cool. Captain McMurphy. Well, okay. I've got an audience. I need to play some songs here. I'm gonna... So I don't know if you heard, that one was one that is popular for step dancers. And I first, at first playing was like, this song is so boring. This one, I really like. It's adorable. The Little Beggar Man. That tune was King of the Fairies, Jazz Life. Hello, welcome. I know. Who has time for bots when there is fiddling to be fiddled? Let the fiddling commence. Yes, thank you. They are just for fun. I don't, think of myself as part not human or anything like that. But it was on the screen before I checked my check mark. I don't know if you're a streamer musician trying to figure out this not wonderful program. I don't know. Streamer song list. It's perfectly fine. I am guessing it is a musician who was like, dang it, I'm going to have to code it myself. And so they did. Like, thank you. But it's good for the Albert. I know, right? Honestly, I feel like it suits me. It just suits me. But also, I play other things. I mean, a little bit of Lindsay Sterling, which also fits because she dresses up in costumes all the time, and a tiny bit of metal. So, that sort of fits too, though. If you kind of look at folk metal, they're dressed as all kinds of things. So, well, okay, ficta. I will metal. My interpretation of metal. When I was first hearing things that I listened to, it was Andrew WK, who, hard rock, his 2 albums ago changed my life. And I was like, you know what this needs? A violin. So that's when I was like, oh, I'm so metal, and I didn't even know it. But okay, you know what? I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna bring it up now. Whatever. I know you're here for Celtic music, but it's really it's cool, and I just learned it and I love it. So, and I feel like should be heard. It should be heard by a nice big audience. So thanks for being here, you guys. This is really fun. Starts off with bagpipes. See, Celtic, right? That is exactly. I feel like every time you have a key change, you should scream it. Oh my heavens! Okay, most different jazz life. Uh, emo me you. I like it. Sweet. Thanks for the follows, guys. This is cool. Well, I will go back to Celtic, just because. But you know, let's now that we're all like high energy, high cardio. What I said at the beginning of my stream. This is like the songbook that I used when I first heard of Celtic music and went to a session. I was like, "You're supposed to learn this by ear? I need music." So I bought myself a little songbook, and that's all this is. So it's super kind of basic, kind of simple, but some of them are sweet. So I'll play them. Well, how is everybody today? it kind of exciting, right? It is exciting for me. Thank you for this time. Ryan Shadow 96, very talented. Feel like I'm in an elf bar. Thank you very much. An elf bar. Like in a forest where you just kind of belly up to a log and like, barman! Yes, nice. Oh, Valiant Vicuna. I know. Should I take that off? The thing about no caps? I don't know. I guess because is that how people spam? Nobody wants to look at spamming. It looks like senior citizens when they try to text and it's all capitals. How would you know that, Violin Elf? Okay, what I'm gonna get this wrong. What caps protection? I'll just take it off. I think it's saved. Go for it. Try something. I do. Are you a cellist, der cello? A fill when, partner when? I don't know. Yeah. I might be a citizen, right? You might be a cellist and a bassist. Cool. A folk cellist? Oh, yay! Oh, fantastic. See, this is what I want. This is my dream. I want to be with that like cacophonous group of Celtic creators that just just crash around. We need like a million drums and a tambourine and a dancer and didgeridoo, and I think that would be really cool. Nordic, okay. Well, here's the thing though, all these regions have similarities. Like even Eastern, like one of the Celtic groups that I have one of their albums. They're from Bulgaria, so that kind of like Eastern Europe, and then you hear like that very minor string violin, like that sort of that's very Russian, very Slavic. So, and then yes, the same composers that'll be like, oh, I'm folk metal. Okay, well then they throw in, okay, this is my Viking album, so they get some Nordic in there too, and whatever. Like, who is everybody? We're all, if that's true, that we're all branched from the same blob, then it's all going to be connected. Have I seen Zazik? She plays Celtic music on her violin, and she sings so wonderful. I haven't. Thank you, Nigel Shadow Ruth. Zazik. Let me see if I can shout her out. I've tried really, you guys, to get my my bot's working. Does this work? Please. If that's her channel, it should come up. Ugh. See? I got shout outs working. Yeah. That's what I spent all of yesterday doing. instead of practicing. Whoopsies. It's a lot of software to learn at hello, laid back taps. That's awesome. From the myself, went to Austria, got to experience music like that. Wonderful. Oh, from the US yourself. Okay, went to Austria. Cool. Yes. Oh, I love experiencing live music. Live music from everywhere. And I know that I think I grew up with a very snobbish classical only, please. I only listened to classical radio and considered myself a very, very nerdy kid. And uh, it really wasn't until I got married and I branched out and listened to all the what I considered just low class music that he listened to, but realized, wow, good music is good music. Not necessarily what he listened to. However, the fusion of all the things, like, yeah, give me a good beat, give me amazing chord progressions, good cadence, use a mode. Please use a mode. That's why I love Celtic music. It's modal, and that has my heart. It has my heart. I love Celtic music. You learned old time Appalachian fiddle music when you're in high school. Bluegrass, hybrid. See, and there's all the same. You'll see the same techniques over and over and over. Mm-hmm. Oh, Phrygian keck. Yeah, Locrian, right? Locrian, if you really want like a headache and a disease in your body, because we're all frequency, right? We'll play the Locrian mode. Dorian. Dorian is my hometown. I believe Dorian is like written in my DNA. So that's how I feel. Nigel Shadowruth, my dad was classically trained French horn. What did he listen to? The local rock station. Brass is different. Brass people and percussionists are like super, like they're like the jocks of the orchestra, right? So they're like the rebels and they play pranks on each other and they blow spitballs from their brass and yeah. Mixolydian, yes, 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 yes. You love Locrian? Okay, I'm gonna tune into you for sure. Because I want something in my body to break. Not really, not really, but there's uh, there's something to be said about how we respond to certain keys, certain frequencies, and certain um, melodies, certain modes. You really can put yourself in a good mood and a terrible mood by what you listen to, and sometimes you really want to cathartically feel anger or rage, and that would or confusion, chaos. That would be Locrian to me. It's like feeling WTF. Just yeah, sorry. I don't mean to make this a grad school seminar about music history, but it was so fun after playing classical and orchestra for my whole music career, especially jam sessions are a whole different vibe. Well, and that's how I feel about this music therapy. That is why I'm doing this. And Twitch is purely because I was playing by myself in this room and going, I how should I share this? Should I go outside and stand on a corner? That doesn't sound safe. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for caring at all that I am creating noise by myself in my room. What do you give up on, Valiant Vicuna? Yes, exactly. Music therapy is what I have every day watching Twitch. Absolutely. Perfect. I don't know how I've made you sad that you give up. Don't give up. This one is very, very happy. Um, uh, One of the sessions ladies who is leading the session, like a session is kind of that Celtic group of people where that's how you learn the Celtic music is you go to a session. And she said she was forced to play Mason's Apron so many times in a row at a wedding that she grew to hate it. And I was like, oh, so this is your Paco Bell's canon in D? So I'm on the West Coast, Pacific Northwest. So it is 1 p.m. for me. And I don't know if you know this, the West Coast is on fire. All the forests around here, they call them wildfires, and I just wish they would quit. I wish it would rain. It's October. Usually this happens in August, and so yeah. Oh, I'm not too far from Seattle. Hey, you guys. When is the West Coast not on fire, right? Mm. Oh, okay. I am not originally from here, but yes, I am based here. Well, thank you for saying that. This is so cool. We need them. I know. We need this oxygen. We recently bought like 35 plants. Right, Mr. Cello, I turned off the caps thing because, yes. Thank you for following Gonzalo98. Welcome. Oh, and my stream thanked you. How nice. Well, thank you personally. Thank you. All right, playing some music. These are so short. You recently put a nail through your hand? Uh-oh. I know, yes. They are. They kind of make you feel like you're at a bar. You're right. An elf bar. Absolutely fine. Fine with me. So I think I'm gonna skip through. I seriously need to find this bar. Well, I have a friend who is building, he's got a property kind of like north of here, not terribly, Granite Falls, I don't know. Uh, and he told me what he's building. I'm like, so you're building the Snuggly Duckling, which is the bar from Tangled. And basically, yeah, I just think all you need is ruffians and thugs, and we're there. So if he ever needs a violinist elf, we will do this. Yep, live jam sessions are a level of joy and fun, pure collaboration. Right? And just, where was I? Okay, I'm shouting out. He is in Australia, but a, oh, he does it all. A musician in, I hope this works. Did it not work? McCrimmon is his handle, and he's a Celtic guitarist, but he does the harmonica and he does a tambourine on one foot and a drum on the other foot, and sometimes he sings, and it's fantastic. Because he's in Australia, he is. I've happened to catch him because I couldn't sleep at 6 a.m. So, anyways, that was what we were thinking too, was a Kaylee. I said, this is a proper Kaylee. And so then we discussed and fought over the proper spelling of the Irish and Scottish way of spelling Kaylee. But that's what everyone agreed, was like, Kaylee is probably the most fun you can have. It's live music and you're kind of being taught how to dance, but who cares if you can't do it? Thank you, Darth Rips, for the follow. So it's Kenny is like that, only plays program rock. Okay, cool. Jam sessions. Jam sessions. I'm going to put my little songbook. It's just, I feel like I haven't looked at it in a while, and I feel like I'm not representing myself well as a violinist. So if I move on, bear with me. It does, this one sounds Celtic, which is why it's in my repertoire. I've got a bunch of hymns that are in my repertoire because they have Celtic beginnings. Like, as you can see, 13th century plain song that definitely came from that area. And so then this is an epic arrangement. And oh my gosh, it's very athletic. I hope I can play it. I was just practicing it earlier, so hopefully it's okay. And it has a few key changes. So I don't know if I'll be able to like say key change, but I'm saying it with like rock hands. Yes, key change. Because it's awesome. And the key changes are exciting. Very exciting. Okay, it's a ripper. Oh, pray for me. That's not it. Sorry. How they're saved in my computer is performance accompaniment track, and there are two of them, and they're called the same thing. So dumb. Yay! Yeah, like five key changes. I don't know if you noticed them all, and I wasn't able to like. There's one. There's one. Oh, but yeah, there we go. Thank you. Laid back tap, Sally Bakuna, Nigel Shadowruth. Epic, right? That so Matt Riley. He is an arranger for multiple instruments, not just violin, and he is incredible. Just blah. His arrangements are so good. MattRiley.com. Shout out. But I have a bunch of his arrangements that I'll try. I might have to make the like once I feel good enough at them to put them in my repertoire. Once I'm real whatever accepted into the Twitch place affiliate partner, who knows, I'll have to. I don't know. I might put a high value on those just because they're almost impossible. Okay. Well, this is still Celtic-y, piratey sounding. But I'm going to move over to my Lindsey Stirling stuff just for a second. That's what's in my list. And yeah, I do have a request songy list thing that you can click on the little categories and under Celtic, request something. It's totally free. Easy to do. Okay. I've been surprised how for what I get, what Twitch censors later on. It's not what I expect. It's when I think something will definitely get censored, it doesn't. And then when I think, oh, this will be fine, then that was the thing that gets censored. So it has censored, well, Disney every single time, but Titanic, I thought, oh, come on, it sounds different enough, doesn't it? Nope. But so far, Lindsey Stirling, A-OK, everywhere. Here, YouTube, wherever. So, thanks, Lindsey. know. I went off my little Celtic thing. But yes, hey, Valiant Vicuna, I know. This will get censored, so hearing it live is the only way to hear me play it. Let's do it. And oh, yes, thank you for following She. I forgot to say hello. Hello, welcome. And Shatter Me, hey, we'll do that after that one. Oh, start praying for me. That one is difficult. So that's going to be one of those like, ooh, should this really be on my repertoire until I've had a chance to practice it more? Live music though, right? I don't know. This having a fully perfectly curated concert of 2 hours twice a week is a lot. So I don't know how other musicians do this. They're just more talented than you, obviously. But that's what I'm finding out. This is my 5th stream of my entire life, so these are things to learn, things to find out, and I'm finding them out. Okay. Kingdom Dance. Thank you for the follow, RBZ 2005. Such a hit. I love that one. And Valiant Wakuna says, my favorite part of music Twitch is that it feels like you're being serenaded by a real musician and performer and you get to see them more authentically. Yep. Because there's nothing we can do about it. That's hard. It's hard to not want to edit it or go, do over, just kidding. So, yep, it's very authentic. I do think of this as this is kind of my way of recreating what it feels like to stand at a Renaissance fair, dressed in a costume, and just play for the public. And as they're walking by, I'm standing in front of a vendor of something, usually the leather shop. And people can stop, people can not stop. They can, I don't know, I've never had fruit thrown at me or anything. But yeah, and I guess the most it's not that I would get unkind comments or anything, but I would feel bad about the other vendors who were like across the way and had no choice but to just listen to my sets. And I would play the same set like the next day, and the comment that I got was, "We don't know how you can bounce for such a long time." Because I play and I'm dancing. Because whatever, I can't not dance when it's such awesome music. So, well, thank you, Valiant Vicuna, for saying it was wonderfully played. That's the thing. And when you're on a stage, the only feedback you get from your audience is applause, hopefully, at the end. And you don't know if it's just because polite, or they're like, "Yay, it's over!" and they're clapping. So, I've been on stage my entire life. I've been a stage actor and actor on set, whatever. And the feedback that you get, sometimes the last compliment you get was getting cast. You got the role. That's the last compliment you're going to get. And so you don't know, but it's very immediate when, people come up, or, the baby starts crying and like, "Oh, that one wasn't a big hit. Okay, sorry." So, yeah. I'm learning how to feel the room, like, even though I can't. In person, I can see people's reactions. I can read people's body language or facial expressions. On this, I guess I can really learn how to dig into the analytics afterward and really evaluate. But for now, it is purely just, I'll present what I feel is my best, and that's all I can do. I'm not I'm not going to be able to change everything about myself in order to please the focus group or whatever. So other than just trying to be better at what I do. And that's what I'm finding is I need time to practice. And when am I going to do that if I'm streaming in the spare time that I do have? So that might, I may need to adjust some things just so that when I do stream, I feel like everything I am presenting is on purpose. I mean to do this. I mean to present this song in this way, and be able to not be so stressed out while I'm playing it that I can interact with people. So I know. Oh, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm sorry. Blah blah blah. Get on with it. I'm just afraid of playing this one. I shouldn't say that. Why did I say that? Now I'm jinxing myself. This is going to be wonderful. I love this song. I love it. See if you can guess what my favorite part is. It's in the middle. I love it. Love it. But yes, there is a singing part. Not only is it in alto and it's much too low for me to sing, but I tried singing and playing at the same time. Not even close. They answer back and they overlap, and it just won't happen. So, but it is. It's an awesome song. I'm guessing you're familiar with it since you requested it. That she comes out of a cage. So she's a dancing ballerina, and the singer like shatters her cage, and she comes out of it. So it's kind of metal, right? Kind of goth metal. I saw it when she had Amy Lee from Evanescence, that's her name, Amy Lee, singing on stage with her, and it was totally awesome. Totally awesome. Not that one. There it is. Kind of a long intro, but just like a music box dancer in her little cage. Sort of sad, sort of creepy. And the guitar represents the singer, so that's what you're hearing. live. My shoulder rest fell completely off. I tried to adjust it and that did nothing. Oh, how horrible. Okay. Well, if everyone has not left at this point, oh, perhaps I shall take a moment. Thanks, Wildcats and Reality Ripple. Hi, Reality Ripple. Welcome. See, I got the tracker working. This is Reality Ripple's tracker, the thing that right now says Lindsay Sterling Shatter Me going back and forth across the screen. Reality Ripple is the coder of that. And I saw it on New Baroque's stream and went, yoink. Not really, because I had no idea how to implement it. And so Reality Ripple, I don't know how long that took you. You wrote like 2 full pages, 2 full screens of instructions for derpy me to be able to understand to put it on my screen. So I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for that. That was amazing. And yeah, thank you. So oh, this is not technical difficulties. This is physics difficulties. I talked about it in a different stream. I'm not built to play the violin. I've got too long of an area between here and here for the violin to fit. Like the violin is only this big and I need like 8 inches. And so I've got the world's largest shoulder rest with extension rods that my husband made for me. The world's longest, tallest chin rest. And I don't know how to how to make it grip better. I don't want to add glue or anything that's going to harm the violin, but on these really rock ones, that's when it seems to happen. Is I'm really playing and it falls apart. So, well, that was stressful for me. I would like to relax from that. What should I play to get? Just let's relax. I think I'm gonna request some very slow Celtic things so that I can catch my breath and kind of calm down a little bit. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do have a new question of the day. Can you remember how you get that going? QOTD. Test it out! Exclamation point QOTD. See what happens. Rebelith, yes. And thank you for the follow. I know you followed me kind of sight unseen. Thank you for that. New follower, Bon Musica. Oh, I'm not metric, so I don't know how tall that is in feet and inches. Same problems. Shoulder rest slipping. Would love to solve it. I thought I had. When my husband made me the extensions, I was like, this is changing my life. But now, because physics, now the rods are too long and so it flexes and lets go of the violin. So I don't know if it needs like an additional rod connecting these guys. So I don't know. I don't want it to harm the violin. I'm not going to glue it to my violin. That's what my husband suggested. I'm like, no, no. But anyway. All right, this is one of my favorite sets that I learned from a whiskey making video on YouTube. It's made by Scotland, Tourism Scotland, I think. So not just somebody making whiskey. It was like Scottish tourism, and here's how you make whiskey. And I was just in love with the soundtrack. So I played that. I figured out the tunes and got it going. I love this song. I do too, Bernadette. I do too. Thank you, Nigel Shadow Ruth. Yay. Okay. We're calm. Okay. Well, the next one I have in my Lindsey Sterling, this one is kind of a one of those ones that I bite my fingernails. I don't know, let's face it. All of hers have passages that I think like, oh yeah, this one, but there's a passage that, oh, I forgot, I totally messed that up all the time. So, whatever. Not talking. Stop talking about it. Don't tell everybody where your mistakes are. I'll do my best. This one is so much fun. And yeah, the battle. The video features her doing a battle with a guy with a keytar, like a keyboard guitar. And I don't think I've ever saw her perform it live. Yeah, I don't know. But it is a great one. I thought of like, oh, I should have hats to wear, different hats for different songs. And the thing is, the cowboy hat won't go with my ears. It knocks them off. It's tragic. I mean, it bends them. Mm. That wasn't so bad. That was pretty awesome. Yes. Yay. How about it? I mean, should we continue with Lindsay Sterling? How are you guys feeling? Oh, Easy 911. I don't know that one, sorry. My repertoire list is here. I'm not the traditionally trained violinist. I took lessons for a little bit and then switched my major to singing and piano and whatever. Violin was a side thing. So I took, oh, let's see, like at Toronto Conservatory. I don't know if you're familiar with that. I got up to grade 8 or something. And, oh yeah, then I broke a bone in my finger and just was like, I don't want to continue. So I quit and just played by ear and just did, like, played with bands and things like that, just ad-libbing. So from there all the way to COVID and then 2020, I picked up it seriously. I had so much time and was like, I'm going to learn this. So that's what you're hearing here. So Bach, yes, of course. I love Bach, and I have it in my lesson books, but I don't have accompaniment tracks for it. I don't have a way of really polishing it up, and so I'm that violinist that's not quite like all the other violinists here, maybe like professional and been playing since they were 5, like, oh, 10,000 hours a week kind of a thing. So that's what I am. Welcome. I am trying to improve all of my skills, but I'm kind of doing it through YouTube tutorials rather than I haven't been at a lesson in 25 years. So, whoopsies, did I just give away that I'm rather old? But yeah, Bach First Sonata, a beautiful piece. You are a violinist yourself, seeing people play the violin in a modern way. Oh. It saddens you. I'm not here to make you sad. I will say that classical music is still part of my soul, part of everything. There are certain classical pieces that are written into my cells. Anything Vivaldi is written into me. I love it all. And Bach, I almost prefer it on harpsichord or piano. I love the clavier, well-tempered clavier kind of stuff. Um, but anyways, I found my inner rock, and I didn't want to let it go. It is really, really fun to imagine the missing violin part of just all the songs, all the styles. So thank you for being here. I don't mean to make you sad. Not the intention at all. Chipper Doodle! Hi! Thank you for being here. You have a friend who streams himself learning violin, played about 3 months now, Nigel Shadow Ruth. Oh, yes, wonderful. Well, here is what I just heard not too long ago is that myth about, well, you have a learning window when you're a child, and when the window closes, well, good luck to you. That is completely false. When we are grown, we place such higher value on what we want to learn. All you need is the will behind it, and then when you apply yourself, you can learn anything as quickly as you want to, as quickly as you apply yourself to. So, yes, an adult learning even something as difficult as the violin, all it takes is intention, and what you water will grow. And so, yes, absolutely. I never did play the theme from Schindler's List, Navco 65. Thank you for being here. I'm open to suggestions always, because I need to grow my repertoire, obviously. And I'm a little scared about, I don't know, the copyright stuff and everything like that. So the more things that I just have permission to play, I guess. But here comes some more Lindsey Sterling. Oh, why are all the messages deleted? No 5 emotes in a row. Oh, okay. I turned off the bot that gets rid of caps. The bot is timing out people for emote spam. Oh, 7 Senshi. Oh, please tell me how to fix that. Even those 5 are not all the same. Just need fine tuning. Wildcats. Yeah, absolutely, I do. That is what this all is. Oh, thank you, Easy911. Do you stream? Are you a streamer here as well? And I mean, my goodness, I've been following, let's see, Julia, it's a YouTube violin teacher out of Texas. She's Russian, Julia Brushkova, I want to say. And she's got excellent tutorials and things like that. And if you've got someone that you could recommend, or that you, I don't know, maybe you are a violin teacher. Okay. I don't, and it's probably on the defaults. Nigel Shadow Ruth, understanding needing to set the bar high for the bot because I don't have a mod. It's probably still on a few of the defaults. I took a few of them off because I just thought, well, of course I want emotes, and of course I want people to chat. Otherwise, I'm not going to have a channel. Things like that. Let me see if I can. Okay, would that be under timers? Oh, I'm so sorry. This is going to be really super dull to watch if I'm trying to get my emotes correct. Oh. Okay. I just took it off. Removes messages containing excessive amounts of emotes. No, we want all the emotes because that's why I've animated them, to make them all over the screen and like kind of exploding, I think is what they're called, exploding emotes. Okay, I took it off, so you can try. How long are you playing the today? Just another half hour. Yes, Chipperdoodle, they raided in from Amoroso. Isn't that cool? And it didn't, my alert didn't work, so I don't know how many, whatever, but a handful of people followed, so thank you. And thank you, Carly Carolee, for for the follow. Thank you, Easy911, for the follow. And RBZ 2005, I think I've thanked you before. But yes, thank you for being here. Oh, cool. Yes. I know. It's really, that's what I love about Twitch, is the musicians are so like, hey, they share each other, and isn't that lovely? That's lovely. That is a generosity thing that, I don't know, feels rare. Raid. Oh, I recognize that emote. Are you um yeah, Chipperdoodle. Do you watch Maccrimmon as well? The Australian Celtic guy? His emotes look like that. That's all I'm saying. I might have a visitor. Hang on. Still here. No. I thought my puppy wanted to join me. I think he just wanted to knock on the door. Whatever. Yeah, I know, puppy. Come on, puppy. Oh, it is global. Oh, shows what I know. Stop commenting on the emotes because I don't know anything. I'm just gonna play violin, even though I'm, yeah, worthy of critique on violin. I'm way worse at Twitch, so I'll get there. It's only been, this is my 5th stream of my whole life. If you're a streamer and you've started fresh, maybe then you would know that it needs a little grace at first. starts without an intro. Yes, I have a puppy. And he comes in here in the evenings when I was practicing it last evening, and he was in here in his little bed, and the puppy can't, like, I can show you the little empty bed where it's right there, and he would curl up and it would be perfect. And so when I was putting this stream thing together, got a second camera, like, oh, that would be perfect. Who doesn't want to watch a puppy? And he has joined me for like 4 minutes of all of my streams. It's so sad. So I don't know how to entice him. I have lined the bed with treats, and today showed him, like, before the thing, there are treats in here. Hey, maybe you want to be in here. And nope. I think it unsettles him that I'm talking to nothing or something. I don't know. He's like, make with the music, lady. Quit talking to nobody. So I don't know. He's 9, so a little bit grumpy, set in his ways, little old man. And yeah, I should just get puppy footage of them lying in that bed, because I've got both of them, and I'll just play the footage during my stream and be like, oh yeah, it's live. Because yeah, yep. Oh, I've missed some. Thank you, Nigel Shadow Ruth. You're not giving yourself enough credit. You play very well. Thank you. I mean, I know that I am not. If I were to audition for an orchestra around here, no, I am not. I wouldn't hire myself to be in an orchestra. I know that. So I understand the level that I'm at, but the level that I am at, I still think is fun, and I still think is worth sharing. And so that's why I'm doing this. And am I here to compete with all these actual professional violinists like New Baroque, like Amoroso, like Rachel Grace? Not exactly. I understand that I'm not at their level, and I'm not saying that I am. And so, yeah, I mean, of course, it's wise to take criticism and understand where I need to improve. I can hear my imperfections too, and I want to improve. Of course, I want to be better. I want it to get to the level so that I'm just having fun, so that I'm just like Lindsay Sterling, who can just dance around while she's playing this impossible stuff, and like, yep, I just jumped off a speaker, y'all. Like, yeah. So, so thank you for uh, just enjoying the journey with me. I hate that phrase. Ugh, it sounds kind of yoga teacher or something, but that's really all it is. Whatever. Why not do life together? And so much a part of the last 2 years has been in shifting the focus from, oh, perfection to, how about just a little bit of joy? Maybe we can't have perfection anywhere. Is it just me? But finding some place with joy feels like, oh, grab onto it, and like, oh, please stay alive, little joy. So that's what this is for me. And I suspected, just knowing the streamers that we knew who do this professionally, who that's their livelihood is streaming. They are gamers, but they explained to me, like, no, there's musicians on there, and they showed me a few, and I went, oh, that looks great. So that's how this came to be. That's how this came to happen. Um, yeah, 7 Senshi, you're doing great. Twitch is a learning curve. There's always something new to learn as things continue to update. That happened to me for my first stream. Twitch changed their rule about recording every stream, and I knew I had set the setting because I had my friend here in the room setting all my settings on Streamlabs with me. Record every stream, yes, obviously. And it shifted it didn't do it, so I didn't know that I'd have to go back into all my settings and redo them in order to get it. So my first stream is gone forever. Isn't that wonderful? But yeah, Twitch changes things, or I will find a video that says, here's how to program this, or how to code for this, or whatever, and it's wrong. It's already wrong because it's already been changed from what it was. So it's definitely a learning curve, and I'm getting better at knowing, oh, the chat functions aren't working for anyone today, or something like that, rather than just think it's my problem, my error. I was watching another stream. I happened to be watching a stream yesterday, and like, his chat wasn't working, and I went, oh, that's a thing. So that's something I'll eventually learn, just because they've got how many programs open at the same time, like 6 pieces of software running at the same time, and they all have to communicate, and my gear all has to be communicating, and to get it all working is like, yeah, which thing is unhappy, which thing is um, not cooperating in the party. And so that is way different than standing with an acoustic violin in a room by myself with a dog. That is totally different. So this like, oh, well, it's so easy. I'll just open a window to the world. Me. So I am learning. Oh, you've come for the medal. Oh, Mega Chris. I know? I think I know who you are. Awesome. Well, I think it's been long enough. I will play. When did I start playing the violin? I was 9 years old, and it was a class offered in my school. A Russian man came early to my Canadian school, and once a week, and we all got little rental violins to take home, and that's how I learned. Was like I didn't even take real lessons from a real like from a teacher one on one many until many years after that. I took private lessons from I guess age 13 to 17, and that was the last time. I've only done it myself since then, and I don't want to say how long that is. Long, kind of long. Hi, Christy B. Wife. I'm pretty sure I know who you are too. Hi, welcome. Yay, I have friends. My friends. Cool. Yay. Thanks, you guys. This is fun for me when I can kind of decipher like, oh, I think I know who this person is. Yay. And Dialer, welcome. Hey. Nigel Shatter with my school did that too, only we got 10-minute lessons a week too. Yeah, it really wasn't very long. It was like 30, 40 minutes. And most of that, of course, is like, you are holding it wrong. You need to rosin your bow. This poor man had to tune all 6 of our violins or whatever it was. I think it was like 5 little girls and 1 boy. So, but thank you. My ears are cute. Yes, okay. I'm gonna bring up my metal song again. Sorry if you're still in the stream and you heard it the first time I did it because it was a while ago. So I think it's okay if I play it again. I want to play it again because I love it so much. The first time I heard this, I was working out and I was like, oh, I have to play this. Okay, here's the story. It is a Norwegian, I think, guitarist, so electric guitar composer, and he has a violinist for a dad, like super epic violinist, and so he composes this. He calls it Celtic Celtic metal, and so much fun. So he has many more pieces, and I just have to learn them all. That's all. But yeah, this one is cool. I hope you love it. I hope you love it. You've heard just the beginning, so. My friends have, anyways. My friends who are here because I kind of specifically invited them. Yay! That's thrilling for me that you showed up. Okay. Oh yes, and everybody make an emote when the key changes. love it, dude. Yay! Yes, 7 Senshi live on YouTube too as well. I know, because they made that feature like right before I started streaming, and I was like, oh, thank goodness, because then maybe my parents can watch because they'll never join Twitch, you know. So if you're here, mom and dad, hi. But yeah, it is shredding like a true metalhead. Look at you, Disney princess no more. Well, I don't know. It's still in there somewhere. I did do Kingdom Dance from Tangled not too long ago. I'm so glad you're here, guys. That's thank you. Thank you for being here. It's really encouraging for me. Very cool. Okay. Well, I won't leave the metal world totally. I'm just gonna go to Lindsay Sterling. Hi, New Baroque. Hi, little love for Taco. I love that he has a code name. I wonder if I gave my dog a code name that he would be less scared. Disney Princess Metalhead. That is, yes, Disney Princess Metalhead. Because, well, okay, maybe. I mean, I've got some ideas going of just like, okay, someday when I'm an affiliate and I get to make emojis and all the things, and I get to like actually be on Twitch on purpose with buttons and stuff, that, you know, oh, for this goal or whatever, I will dress as Rapunzel and do my stream or things like that. And like, wouldn't that be fun? Let's rip out the Andrew WK, right? Dressed as Rapunzel, come on. So I think that would be fun. Yes, redeems, channels, I know, all the things. Okay, and if anyone is new here, New Baroque is a wonderful streamer. Easy911, I don't know if you follow New Baroque. If you want a real violinist, that is who to follow. Am I near affiliate? I think so. It says you have to do 8 streams in a month, and this is my 5th stream. So I have like enough followers, and I think almost enough hours, maybe, but not quite enough streams, like on different days or something like that. So yes, Rapunzel, I know. Dressed as Rapunzel, and well, yeah. You know what I mean? He is a proper classical artist, and all of that. I can read music. It's not like I'm hopeless or anything. It's just I don't have. I mean, you can hear it. If any one of you has heard of two-set violin, you can hear when they pick up their violins to play. Yeah, they're jokesters and everything like that, but when they pick up their violins to play, you can hear the hours under their fingers. And it's the same with New Baroque, and it's the same with Caterina Rossi. It's clear that they've got the hundreds of thousands of hours. And had I not wasted my life as a children's theater actor for a decade and on camera as this and that and the other thing and teaching school for 2 years and all of that, if I had just been a violinist, I'd probably sound like it too. So well, and Mega Chris, that's the whole thing. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Like, but when it's a side thing, then it's fun and it brings me joy, and that's okay. That's all I'm trying to share here is like, haven't we all experienced enough everything other than joy the past long while, and yeah, so that is what this is for me, is joy, remembering who I am without the don't read the headlines and stuff like that. So you sounded terrible last year. I don't believe you. Send me a video. As well as talking to people. Mega Christ. Like Jesus. Cool. I mean, it's very metal. I'll for sure. See, aren't my bouncing emojis fun? I still have super major tech questions that I need to ask a streamer. Like, I can't get my extensions working. I've activated them. what else do I need to do and things like that. Because I've got one called Applause, and I think it's working on your stream, New Baroque, but it it's a mystery. And every little thing has been like that, where it's like, okay, now I'll ask the internet, how do you get this to work, and how do you get this to work? Like, nothing's intuitive, nothing's user friendly. And I'm in forums, and I'm on Reddit, and I'm in people's discords, and I'm kind of watching for. So that's how the whole process has been. That's why it took me 3 months to get something up. Because, oh, here are all the free alerts. Oh, yeah, I hate them all. I need to create my own. So I guess I need to learn how to code. So, blah. Hi, Amorosa Violin. Finally made it. That's okay. I'm here for 7 more minutes. Oh, cool. Chipperdoodle is amazing. You're amazing. Thank you for modding for people. I can't even get my mind around what that is, to be on Twitch and then go mod for someone else. So that's a mystery to me. So I'm in awe of people who know how to do that and do it and give their time. That's so cool. So, okay, what should I do? I've played. Okay. You know what? I don't know if I don't think she was able to join me. I have a reason to celebrate. There was a friend in my life who finally got a kidney after 7 years of being on the list. And after my last stream on Tuesday, it was halfway through the stream, I got a text, and it was from her. And I hadn't heard from her in forever. And she was just like, I just thought you should know, I got a kidney. And I was like, what? So I told her, like, I'm streaming and everything like that. So I was hoping she would drop in, because I was like, I will play you a song to celebrate. And so I had this one picked out beforehand. It's huge. It's very, 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 very epic and whatever. And I have a music video for it on my let's see if this works. On my YouTube. See? Violin Elf on Insta, Violin Elf on YouTube. You're here. Hi, Charity. Hi. Well, this is to celebrate, and then, yes, to get you home. Here we go. Let's just start it. just need a second. Hmm. Oh, thank you, Charity, for being here. Yes, it is hard. It's hard to get on the list. It's hard to be on the list. It's awful. So, hey, yeah, I unironically love it too. Thank you. Yes, awesome. Well, this is so wonderful that all these people are here to just congratulate you, Charity. And this at this moment, she is fighting an infection to, the immune system is totally suppressed, and it's like, well, now she's on antibiotics, and so we want her out of the hospital and home, and yeah, I want to see you. I want to see you in person. You're welcome, Wildcats. What a great evening of music. See you Tuesday. Exactly. Yes. Oh, thank you, White Knight. Fantastic. And yes, I need to not do that at the end of my stream when my hand is sort of like a bit done. So when yes, I love you, Charity. Oh, love you. But yes, I have a a version that has no screw ups at all on YouTube, and in the location where I met Mega Christ and Christy B. Wife. So I don't know if you've seen it. Anyway, I wore a fancy dress and went over there and got a friend to take video, and then I learned how to edit. So that was that. But I am gonna end the stream there. Didn't expect it to kind of rip my heart out, but it kind of did. So it's been a long 7 years, eh? Yeah. But this is happy. This is a place where we celebrate life, enjoy whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is worthy of praise, whatever is of good repute, whatever. Think on these things. So thank you all for being here. This is real life, eh? Live. I'm gonna switch over to I hope it's not too jarring, my